How's it going, y'all? My name is Retro. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are getting into Death Note episode 11. In the last episode, we got much closer to L as Light. If I remember correctly, we ended up at the hospital visiting Light's dad. I still am getting Light and L mixed up. The L's just are messing with me. But went to the hospital to visit Light's dad. At the hospital, his dad confirmed that L is indeed actually L. And I think at this point, Light is actually kind of part of the investigation unit into Kira. Um, so I did not see this happening this quickly, so I'm really like at this point I've just got no idea what they're gonna do. Um, the very end of the episode did end with a like a radio slash TV station, and there were tapes that were dropped off at the station, apparently by Kira. So we will see kind of what that brings. I think that the tapes, and there was like a letter that came with them, said something about releasing the information that's on them. So I'm assuming that we will get some sort of look into what those consisted of, and yeah, so very excited to dive in. Again, thank you everybody so much for all the love and support on both the YouTube channel and Twitch channels last couple weeks. For those that don't know, last Saturday, not this most recent weekend, but the weekend before, had been doing Bloodborne deathless runs and finally got the run, no deaths. And in the last week, I've switched over to Bloodborne hitless. So just been navigating that and trying to chip away at the PB. But for anybody that is a fan of FromSoft games, Souls games, anime reacts, I appreciate you being here. Definitely consider dropping a sub, dropping a like. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive right into episode 11.
In other words, all of the reporters and staff here are Kira's hostages. Aside from that, we have a professional obligation to share this message with you. I assure you that this is not a hoax, and that Sakura TV is not airing this tape for the purposes of sensationalism.
Kira's hostages? What is this?
Our audience rating should go up 60, no more like 70% after this.
The first tape we received contained a prediction regarding the time of death of two suspected criminals.
Agent had their phones on. And nobody's picking up at reception either.
Promise that the innocent will not die.
Come on!
Even if you don't agree with me.
It's like it's sounding like it could be Light,
If you can do that, you will be spared.
but at the same time, I don't know.
I will create a better world that we can all enjoy. Say goodbye to the world as you know it.
I also like how that TV was Mitsubishi instead of Mitsubishi.
Imagine it. A world where the police and I will...
Sachiko.
For all we know, he could have just placed surveillance cameras in the area. If we rush down there unprepared, all of us will be killed.
Wasn't it you who said we'd have to risk our lives to catch Kira?
I meant what I said, but risking my life to catch Kira and doing something that I know will cost me my life are two entirely different things.
Oh, yeah?
Please control yourself. We've lost Ukita. I understand you want to go there, but if something was to happen to you as well...
Vehicle! The Kira video. Show me which studio they're broadcasting it from. If we stop this broadcast, he'll kill all of us. Shut up! You're gonna be killed right here and now if you don't give those tapes to me. What? Come on, what the hell do you think you're doing? This is crazy.
I like how the barrel said Smith & Wesson, just like scratched on. This guy sounds like
Detective Superintendent
Optimus
Call him
Prime.
back immediately and give me the phone.
I need to speak with Ryuzaki.
Yes, it's me,
Peter
Mr.
Cullen.
Yagami. So, you're the one driving the police van.
That's right. I couldn't just sit and watch. I've confiscated all of the tapes. I'm bringing them to you.
But what about your condition? Are you all right?
I'm feeling just fine. To be honest with you, I don't think I've ever felt more alive.
Mr. Yagami.
Maybe it's just somebody that sounds similar.
5 minutes, I want you to come out the front entrance.
You want me to exit through the front entrance?
There you have it. The police refuse to cooperate with Kira. Instead, they are preparing to fight. And, as much as I fear for my own life in saying so, this is right.
It looks like I've even got God on my side now. Well, I suppose it's actually a god of death. Seems like it. It would appear that another Shinigami has come to the human world, and somehow that Shinigami's death note has fallen into the hands of someone who agrees with Kira, and this person most likely has the Shinigami eyes, which makes him very deadly. His power to kill surpasses even mine. One thing's for
shit.
certain, if I leave things, I'm pretty sure that L will be finished off within the next 4 days.
Totally forgot about that other
I can't
Shinigami.
forgive this imposter for the way he's tarnishing Kira's image with these senseless killings.
Things are
Ryuzaki,
getting real
I'm not
messy.
afraid it's as you thought. Several of our... If my son wants to cooperate with you, then I have no reason to prevent it.
I appreciate that. However, please don't tell him that we think this latest Kira might be a fake. I don't want him to know.
Ah! Holy. I mean, we went from tapes to straight up swapping eyes and a second death note. I totally forgot about the other Shimigami or what, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, that went down to Earth. I totally forgot about that. So yeah, very interesting that there are now 2 death notes out in the open and a real Kira and a fake Kira, and it's crazy because it's like you kind of have an idea of how things might progress, but then so much happens in an episode and you're like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like it hits on the things that you think it's going to do, but at the same time, it also just totally pulls the rug out from under you, and you've got no idea what to expect. But very excited for episode 12. For those that don't know, I generally record on Tuesdays. I usually will do 2 Death Note episodes that generally are coming out like one Wednesday, one Friday. And then I also do a God of War Ragnarok episode or whatever we're playing on the channel at the time. So I will be getting episode 12 going right after this, and then God of War at some point later on tonight. But again, thank you everybody for watching. If you are enjoying the series, please consider dropping a sub, drop a like on the video. It helps out a ton. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get the next one out within a day or two of this one. But I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.